in the month of May. Today is May 1st. The year is almost halfway over, and a significant portion of the NFL offseason has concluded. It has gone by really quick at Lightning McQueen speed, if you will. We've already done free agency. That is come and gone. Good results for the Vikings in that. We just did the NFL draft. Good results for the Vikings in that. Not really that much going on between now and the time that minicamp and preseason starts. This month has this schedule release. I guess if you want to call that a significant event, you can. I'm not sure too many people are worried about that. You know, it's not really on anybody's high priority radar. So it is what it is. We'll talk about that when that actually happens. But I don't know. It's just kind of wild how the NFL is scheduled. We're going to have an event this month and this month and this month so that you pay attention to us all year. That's how they get you. They're into our psyche. They're playing mind games on us. Anyway, one more significant priority event has to happen for the Vikings this year. And unfortunately, Vikings fans, you can't tune out. You can't tune out of this offseason because I think after the draft, most fans are like, all right, that's it. Shut my brain off. Don't really need to pay too much more attention to this until the games actually start in the preseason or we get close to the games to find out, you know, how things are stacking up in minicamp and training camp battles for positions and who's going to start and whatnot, all that exciting stuff. Vikings fans, we got to pay a little bit more attention for just a little bit longer, at least until the contract extension for Justin Jefferson has reached its conclusion and he is signed. I know a lot of people are probably wanting to panic or at least getting close to panicking, but I don't think you have anything to worry about unless this does not get done before regular season games start, because I think no matter what professional sports league you're talking about, once athletes get into the regular season grind, they're just like, nope, shut it down. I am not worried about contract negotiations right now because I'm focused on winning, focusing on the grind. So if it gets to that point, find the panic button and hit it, because I think at that point, we should be a little bit worried that this didn't get done sooner. As for right now, there's still time, so I think you can relax. I don't think you have to worry about it too much. What I am grateful for is that the draft is over and it kind of distracted everybody away from this. Like there's been like one eensy-weensy little report about it that I've seen since the draft concluded, that there's just still having conversations and those conversations are good. So that's good in and of itself. But I'm glad that the draft distracted us long enough to sort of put a lid on it. And the fact that the draft is over means we don't have to deal with the stupid trade rumors anymore. Did you guys see all of that prior to the draft and all the pre-draft coverage? The Vikings are going to trade Justin Jefferson, put him in a package so they can go up and trade with the Patriots for number 3 overall. And then I turn around the next day or 2 days later, and it's the Bengals are rumored to be trading for Justin Jefferson to reunite him with Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. And I got to admit, it got exhausting listening to all this nonsense. And I just kept telling people it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to be a thing. I have confidence in Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. This is the point of the video. I have confidence in Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. What I've seen from him, his demeanor, his mentality, his approach, his philosophies, all sort of lead me to believe that Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is going to get this done. And I think having Kevin O'Connell, a coach like Kevin O'Connell, in his corner is going to make it that much easier. It's just going to take time. They just got to iron out the language, dot their J's, cross their Q's, and find out what works best for everyone. And I think it's going to get done. I don't think we have anything to worry about because Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is that guy. I don't think he wants to be the Vikings GM to do Randy Moss 2.0 and trade him. I just don't think that that's going to happen. I think that he is going to secure his legacy by making sure that Justin Jefferson is also a part of it. And remember, the more that Justin Jefferson plays for the Vikings, the more that the Vikings are going to be successful. Because you look at last season, for folks who are worried about the development and timeline of J.J. McCarthy, if he gets thrown to the Wolves, what better person to have on your team when that happens than Justin Jefferson? He made Nick Mullins look good. He made Joshua Dobbs look good. I think that Justin Jefferson is a player who is so good, and I don't think there's any argument over that, but he's so good that I think he's quarterback proof. I think he's borderline quarterback proof. I think you could throw, I think when Sam Darnold is the starter, eventually probably named the starter this season, you know, it's not going to be like Hall of Fame. All of a sudden, Sam Darnold has found his way, reinvigorated his career, but I think he's going to be fine. I think Justin Jefferson is just that good of a player, and he's that much of a difference maker on the field. And those reasons are why Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is sitting somewhere in Minnesota today, acknowledging that he's got to get this done. And I have the confidence and the faith in Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell to do this. If this was Rick Spielman, I'd be panicking yesterday. I don't know why, but I just have this weird feeling if this was Rick Spielman and Mike Zimmer, I'd be panicking yesterday because I don't know if they could do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving enough credit to Rick Spielman. You know, I seem to have more faith, given what I've seen recently out of Kwesi, that he can get this done. And maybe that's recency bias. I don't know. But that is where I'm at on this current situation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, let me know what you thought about the trade rumors. I thought that those were just borderline insane. Like, it's clear as day that there is too much time between the first couple days of free agency and the NFL draft. There's just too much time. There's too much of a gap to fill with entertainment. And our brains get scrambled and they go all over the place. And then let me know what you think about the contract extension or lack thereof currently. Are you panicking? Are you close to panicking? Do you think it's not going to work out? And if you think it's not going to work out, why would it not work out? Let me know. That's the other thing that now that I think of it, one of the other comments we see from fans outside of our team is that he's going to want to leave because he's going to have an ass quarterback now that Kirk Cousins is no longer here. And that to me is just the laziest analysis that you could possibly come up with. If that is your primary reason why Justin Jefferson won't be on the Vikings after this year, I think you need to, you know, work on the analysis a little bit more, get a little bit more creativity into it. But anyway, that's my take for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.